Today I'm making a tofu scramble breakfast burritos. Usually it's an introductory or entry level type of recipe for a vegan, but vegans in general usually eat them throughout their veganism lifetime or life term. Life term of veganism. Life term. I'm just joking. Anyways, here we go. So this is how my wraps turn out. You can actually pick them up without them breaking. And what I do is, what I like to do, I can eat them like this even, and just roll it up. That's probably what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to bake them in the oven. Just going to roll it up and then eat it like a soft taco. So I'm going to take out a plate. I usually wrap up the leftovers in plastic wrap. Smartest move I just did, but alright, we get these. I'll use the big spoon. Oh, I guess I have to use a big spoon right now. Alright. So here's a mixture of diced shiitake mushrooms that I sauteed in little, well, first I seasoned it with turmeric and coarsely ground black pepper, and then sauteed it in a little tamari sauce on the side. And then underneath is tofu scramble. And what I did was I took a block of tofu, cubed it with a knife, and then mashed it with the fork a bit. I then applied some turmeric on top, and then I had also included about 3 to 4, or maybe it was about 5 tablespoons, yeah, about 5 to 6 tablespoons worth of balsamic vinegar, mixed or massaged, not really massaged, mixed the tofu throughout the turmeric and the balsamic vinegar. The vinegar in general, well, balsamic is a gluten-free vinegar. I also use rice vinegar too as a gluten-free vinegar. But vinegar in general, including barley malt vinegar, which is not gluten-free, when you apply it to turmeric, it gives it kind of like a yellow mustard flavor. So that's how I season my tofu, in addition to some coarsely ground black pepper on top. I mix it through, and then I have a diced shallot right here. Half of a large diced shallot, or half of a large shallot that I had diced. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer one of these tortillas onto the plate here. Then take some of this and transfer it onto the tortilla. I'll show you. Mixing black beans through the tofu scramble as well as an extra source of a legume protein. Black beans are a complete protein on their own, and so is tofu, which is derived from edamame. That was pureed and curdled in a cube form with some calcium chloride as a agent, as a firming agent. I get the tofu already made at a store. I don't make it myself, but eventually, maybe one day, I'll try making it on my own. Some people like to make the tofu into homemade super firm tofu, which you can also buy. But they do it by taking a block of extra firm tofu, and then the original way before they came out with or a common way before they came out with the tofu press or something like that, they would take paper towels and wrap up the tofu in paper towel, and then place books on top to drain the excess liquid to make it more firm. So this is enough to fill it for now. I'll take some more of this stuff on. So it makes about 2. I could take some more shallots. That's good. That's good. All right. So it makes about 2 with 1 block of tofu. And good. Do I have a spoon here? Good. Just scooping it for now. I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. And then I peeled a tomato with this peeler that I got here. Let's see. I had actually lost 2 large tomatoes today when I was at the end of peeling them. I was not having a good day with that, but this was a smaller tomato that I was able to peel. Oh, if I'm getting on camera. Oops, it's enough tomato, I guess, for now. Yeah, it's enough. Here, let's take some more. I hate this shit. I hate when this happens. These in here for now. I used 2 spatulas to transfer one of these tortillas because it wasn't completely cooked. One came out thicker. One on this plate came out thicker. So I applied too much batter to the pan. And to keep it soft and from cracking, we'll wrap it up in plastic wrap for now. For later. Oh yeah, with the black beans. Yeah, you can mix black beans, but I'm saving the can that I have here for a different recipe. I like to save the black beans sometimes if I have only 1 can and at a later time. It's my tofu scramble that I'm making a wrap. Do you want a piece? Does it smell good? Maybe. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah, I'm recording. So.
Okay, sorry.
So what I do here now. Don't want to drop it. Oh god, it's falling apart. Sometimes this happens. I should transfer it and bake it. Sometimes when that happens, when it falls apart, I transfer it onto, let's say, a pan lined with foil, and then I bake at 375 for about 10 minutes until it stays together. Because sometimes when I do fold it up, it does fall apart. But I can use soft like this even, you know, like a soft taco, and just use a fork and eat it. But I like to bake it sometimes so it doesn't fall apart. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll record the results.